at the end of the Super Mega Force finale, the Dino Charge trailer or teaser trailer premiered. So it's 30 seconds long, so we're going to try to knock this out quickly. And then like later on, what people suspect is the theme song was also that was leaked.
Yeah.
So the trailer, what are your thoughts?
I thought the trailer was, I mean, it didn't do, I literally just watched it.
I watched it with him.
Thank you to the internet for that. It didn't really do anything for me, like, oh my God, anything like that. I mean, I got goosebumps here and there, but then again, I get goosebumps, you know, watching just about a teaser for anything, really. And I mean, it's good to, the one thing that I can take away from the trailer is that it doesn't really seem as cheesy, or it didn't seem that way to me. Most times, you know, you have like the actors trying to be a little too intense, or, you know, sometimes the dialogue is like really cringeworthy and they just can't sell it, or whatever it may be to add that level of cheese or corniness to it. But this didn't really seem cheesy to me. That's the definite one thing that I can take away from it. What about you?
For me, Super Mega Force drained any want for me to watch anything Power Ranger related or anything for the future. And with this, it's like I'm going to watch it because I do that with every Power Ranger, but it did nothing to sell that this is something that you need to watch. It looked interesting. Like the Dino theme was like, okay, yeah, but it's like they set up that the main villain is a bounty hunter. Like, okay, but what's his bounty for? Like, I get that you can't do everything that you want in 30 seconds, but you can harken back to like from Zeo on, they have like this, like nothing was said. The theme song will be played, and they'll show you what to look for in the next. Out of costume Rangers didn't get enough airtime for me.
Yeah.
Like mainly just the Red Ranger, you saw him. They're using its morphing time again, which, as much as I love that, after Zeo, every team had their own morphing call. It's what made each series identifiable. Like the fact that you're not going to do that is just like the Neo Saban era Rangers are all just one giant, like, ball of, it's all the same crap. Again, like, nothing is finalized yet. So, it got me interested in seeing it.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's the goal to try to accomplish. So, it got me interested in watching it.
I was going to watch it regardless, just because, you know, some of the showrunners and people involved were involved from previous seasons or previous series that I really enjoyed. So that's why I was going to at least tune in.
Yeah. I always watched at least the first episode of each series.
Yeah. So
what'd you think about the theme song?
But now, see, the theme song. Now, obviously, this is just our opinion. This isn't fact. This isn't Power Ranger gospel or anything like that. But I think one of the things that made me so upset with Super Mega Force and Mega Force in general was the fact that, now I hadn't watched Mega Force. I didn't. I will admit that I did not watch Mega Force. I did watch the first like 5 episodes of Super Mega Force. Didn't like it at all. But one thing that really irritated me was the theme song, and it was essentially the same melodies and everything from the Mighty Morphin theme song. Now, Dino Charge does pretty much the same thing, but at least they
open differently.
They open differently, and while the Mighty Morphin theme is like slightly playing in the background, they're singing to it. So it wasn't as annoying, but it's still like one of the, even Zeo had the same Mighty Morphin theme, but they changed it. And so, they made it their own. The Dino Charge theme, I mean, to me, and it kind of ties into It's Morphin Time. To me, just slapping on the Mighty Morphin theme and those familiar things from Mighty Morphin onto Dino Charge, it's like, it makes me kind of apprehensive, because that was one of the things that I hated. So it was, and then another thing with like Megaforce and Super Megaforce was that like it was supposed to be like a miniature reboot, or maybe it was like still set in Angel. That's just a whole different topic for a whole nother day. But the theme song, I mean, give it a unique theme song. I'm sure we're gonna like it. I mean, each season or each series basically had its own theme song.
And see, that's what me, like with the Morphin Call. Yeah. It's a blueprint to each series. Like, Zeo, Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Morphin Call it's Morphin Time. So therefore the theme song, okay, that's part of the blueprint. Active Rangers were the same, so the Morphin Call is the same. Turbo changed the Morphin Call and the theme song. Then the Rangers changed. And then it just kept changing. And the theme song changed and the Morphin Call changed. Keeping everything the same, like, okay, you have different, like, it sounds like a more fleshed out song than Samurai, Megaforce, and Super Megaforce, but it's all the same. Like, that's the ID for each series. The Morphin Call and the theme song. Like, I listen to the theme song gets me excited about watching it. Like, I'll be watching it like, I'm up. I'm like, I'm ready to do this. Zeo's coming on. The countdown at fucking Power Rangers in Space, like, I'm ready to go. Time Force. And they're like, all right, I know what's going on. And then you just hear the, go, Power Rangers. I'm about to go watch Mighty Morphin. No, it's fucking Samurai. It's Megaforce. It's now Dino Charge. It's like, give them their own calling cards.
I agree.
Like, I get trying to bridge the new with the old. Like, for the new fans, like the old fans who now have children, this is, the starting stuff for their kids. Like,
and I
got the same theme song.
Yeah, I really think that's probably what they're trying to do most, because I think they've realized with like the Legacy line and all these toys for the adults like us who were kids. Now he was a preteen, a teenager. I was
9 going on 10 when Power Rangers came out.
He was 9 going on 10 when the series first started. I was 4 going on 5. I was 4, and then I would be turning 5 the next year. So we were literally kids when Power Rangers began, and now we're adults now, and I think that they see, that we're the crowd that's bringing so much more attention back to the show. And so I think that's why they probably use that to kind of catch our ear. But then it's like, this isn't what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, but by that same note, most of the people's favorite series have nothing to do with the original. Like, people, like the theme songs. Like, all you really need in a successful Power Rangers theme song is go.
That's a point.
Just as long as goes in, so that's why Dino Thunder was terrible to me. It didn't have go in the theme song. But you really just need go. And it was like, all right, and all you have to say is go, team name, Power Rangers. Or go, Power Rangers, Dino Charge. Go, something. Or then you can just like go. That's it. A version of go. There's only one version of go. But
But yeah, so I mean, the trailer has our attention.
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
And you know, the theme song, obviously we're gonna
Theme song could be better.
Yeah, it could be better. Obviously we're gonna have to deal with it because we're gonna be watching the show. But
like it's not gonna grow on me like theme songs of the past have. Like the Mystic Force theme song, I still hate it, but it grew on me. Like the repetition, like it's what I've heard before, so it will. I'm not saying that this is the final theme song.
Right,
like there's a lot that can be done in between. Like, so please do more to it. Like scrap what you have and like give us something new. Like I want top to bottom new theme song, not something like with the architects types of what have come before it. But
trailer has our interest, and the theme song. I mean, we hope it gets better and changes. And so yeah, that's what we thought of this all this new teaser information that we've gotten for Power Rangers Dino Charge.